Welcome to Sean Can't Cook, but John can. Sean and I have been actors for many years, but I assure you, this is no act. He really can't cook. I'm going to teach Sean and you at home how to feel more comfortable in the kitchen, preparing tasty recipes that even the most novice of cooks can create. I will show you step by step how to construct each dish so that when your friends come over, they'll ask, "How'd you learn how to make that?" If you already know how to cook, I hope you'll find a few recipes to add to your repertoire. Let's see what's on today's menu. Hello, and welcome to Season 7, Episode 2 of Sean Can't Cook, but John Can.
So, I thought about this one, how I was going to reply.
Yes.
But,
I never know what he's going to say.
it's true. Because this has a meat component, I am always like, well, yeah, I really don't. So, because the meat thing is meat, I'm unsure.
You don't what? You don't know how to cook it?
Well, I'm just unsure. I don't want to kill someone.
Oh,
so that's
okay.
why I love to watch you
right.
tell them how to work with meat, because it is something I'm concerned
Well,
about.
this is easy because today we're making, by the way, another comfort food, chili.
Yay.
Nice warm bowl of chili. The meat is going to cook for quite a while. We're going to brown it first, then it's going to cook with all the other ingredients. So it's cooked for a long time, so you won't injure anybody.
Oh, no, I know that. I'm saying the other things that don't have meat in it, I feel like I'm getting better, I'm learning. But when it comes to meat, I'm like,
okay, right. Well, again, this is something that, it's pretty safe. You're not going to, nothing's going to happen.
Okay.
So,
phew. You're okay out there.
I will make sure
You're
of
in
that.
good hands.
Yes. So, yes, we're making chili, and my chili, I did some research on this, is traditional chili in the sense that there are no beans in it. I know that disappoints you because you like beans.
I like beans.
I don't like beans. I'm not a bean fan. And everybody said, "Oh, you gotta have beans in chili." And I looked it up, and actually, chili started off without beans. The beans came in sometime later. So basically, when we make this, you could put them in like a can of beans. I would drain them, rinse them, let them drain very well. Maybe the last 15-20 minutes just to warm them through. You could put them in if you wanted. Whatever kind you want, kidney, pinto, whatever you like. But I am making beanless chili because that's what I like, and it's my show, so I get to make what I
No beans and no mushrooms.
Oh, there will never be a mushroom on his show.
Or a bean.
Or olives. No olives, beans, or mushrooms.
I love all three. So
I know, he does. So sorry, there are things you don't like that I have to leave out, but today we're just going to have chili. So again, you can add the beans if you want. This is my recipe. I've been making this for years. I'm actually adding something that I've never used before, but we'll get the Sean Cam up and we'll talk about that. The ingredients that you will need are 3 to 4 cloves of garlic chopped. I ran these through a garlic press. Again, you can use more or less adaptable cooking. This is 1/2 of a sweet onion chopped. This is a large onion, so again, your choice on how much you want to put in. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. This is 2.5 tablespoons of chili powder. You need a lot. That's what makes it chili. And this is 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cumin. I'm doing adaptable cooking on the fly. I've never put this in before, but I'm going to try it. This is 1.5 tablespoons of tomato paste. I thought it might give it a little extra oomph, a little earthiness. 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 2 cups of water. This is 1 pound of ground beef. You could use turkey or any protein that you wish. And the equipment is pretty easy. A sauce pot and a spoon. Let's get started.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Could you use a vegetarian kind of thing?
Sure. I don't know if you could use tofu because I don't cook with it. So possibly, or seitan, I'm not sure.
Just curious.
But yeah, some sort of ground soy product, I would say, yeah, you would be able to. You could use those new plant-based ones that imitate beef, absolutely. I think that would probably be your best alternative for that. Not having used them, I would say that would probably be the best choice.
Cool. All right.
Thanks for the question.
Sure.
I hear some beef sizzling on the stove.
Oh.
Let's get started with the chili.
Okay.
So this has been browning for a few minutes. It's not quite done, which is okay because what we're going to do... Now, if there's a lot of fat, this is a decent amount, but I'm going to leave this in. because we're going to put the onions and garlic in to saute those with the meat.
Oh, look at that.
So you can leave that fat in to help them cook. If you find that the meat you have has a lot of fat drippings in there, feel free to drain some of that off. So we're going to cook this for a few minutes until the beef is fully cooked. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to swap this spoon out for another one because this is touched raw meat. Kind of what I like to do. So once this is cooked for a while, I'm going to remove it and we'll use another spoon. So we'll come back and show you what that looks like. So this has been about 5 or 6 minutes. I'm just cooking the mixture to get the onions sauteed a little bit, cook the garlic, bring out the flavor of it, break up the meat. As you can see, it's finely mixed. So that you're not getting big chunks of beef.
Delicious.
I know, it smells good already.
I'm surprised the dog is not here.
I know, really. So I'm going to swap spoons out, get a clean spoon. We're going to add the crushed tomatoes first.
Oh, wow.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
And the water.
Now, what does the water do?
Dilutes the tomatoes a little bit. It makes more chili. A lot of it's going to cook out
Well, that was kind of my question.
because this is pretty watery right now, but this is all going to cook down. So we've got that. We've got all the spice, including all that delicious
Oh boy, there it goes.
chili powder.
Whew, smell
And
that.
my new addition, which if I don't like it, I'll let you know not to put it in. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll add a little bit of richness to the dish. Is the tomato paste. So,
I think my mother did something like this.
chili?
Adding tomato paste to it.
Oh, yeah,
to
tomato
kind of-
paste. Yeah, it does. It just adds a little bit of richness, thickness.
A lot.
It's very concentrated tomato flavor. So, again, if you want the beans, I would let this cook for a while and add them later. This is going to cook from anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour at a simmer until it's cooked down a little bit and thickened because it's pretty watery right now. So this is going to thicken up as the water evaporates. So we'll come back in a little bit and show you what it looks like. Who's ready for some chili?
I am.
Good answer. Let's take a look. This has been going for an hour. And if you remember, it was kind of up to here. It's gone down a good ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch. I've been stirring and scraping every 10 minutes or so every time I walked by. So you can make this thicker if you want. Let it go a little bit longer. I kind of like it in between. This is good for like a hot dog if you want to put it on. Put on hamburgers. You can do whatever you want with it. So this is done. I think it's time we have a taste. What do you say, Sean?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. It's chili time.
Yay!
I usually like to serve this on rice, noodles, mashed potatoes. I didn't bring any of that because we're just trying to taste the chili today.
I like it on rice.
I put a little cheese on mine. I usually put sharp cheddar. I only had some mozzarella left, so that's what we're going to have on top of it.
Well, I'm
so
going without cheese.
I know.
Just put a little bit.
Just a little
That's
bit.
perfect.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's very hot. This
It's
literally
very hot.
just came off the stove. So as you can see, this will thicken up a little bit as it cools. I, of course, am taking a little bit larger.
I just stuck my
portion.
whole face in the bowl. I did, like our dog.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really hot. This is going to be a... How are we going to taste this?
I don't know.
Did my voice just go up 2 octaves?
I don't know.
I don't know. We have to taste it, though. You're going to watch me burn mine.
Oh, yes. Is it good?
It is good. I love the chili powder. You can make this spicier by adding a little cayenne pepper if you want. Again, you want the beans in. Put those in like 15-20 minutes before it's done.
You know what? Beans would be great in this.
For some of you, it would be.
Yeah. I'm a bean fan. It'd be great. Oh, this is really good, though.
Some of us.
This is very versatile, though. Like, it could be a sauce. It could be a chili. You can make it thicker. You can
Absolutely.
make it...
Absolutely. Like I said, you can put on potatoes. French fries would be good. Oh, that would be good. Chili fries.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Duh.
Oh, we could make some.
Yes, we have a new air fryer we've been practicing with, so that would be good. Yeah, we'll
That
have
would
to
be
do
very
that.
good.
Guess what's for dinner tonight?
Ah.
Chili on top of French fries. So,
Oh wow.
oh, I forgot my cheese. A little cheese.
This
on
is
top.
really good. You have to try this.
So yeah, it's not difficult.
No.
It's pretty easy. I think the most complicated thing is just letting it cook.
Yeah.
Again, sometimes it's done in 45 minutes, but it was a little too thin when I stirred it at 45. I let it go 15 more minutes, and it was good.
It's really good.
But I like this. Again, you can add the beans if you want or not,
Yes.
like I prefer. But that's it. I think
We're good.
That's our episode. So thank you for watching. You can subscribe down below. We appreciate that. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and of course you're already on YouTube. So Sean can't cook, but John can. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with another recipe soon. So take care.
Make some chili.
Yes, comfort food.
Oh my gosh.
With
So
the
good.
cheese on it.
Oh.
This is what really happens.